Hello everybody, this is Fronto Bobby here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. Yep, after quite some time, we are finally back in this game. I decided not to do a video on this game for a while, mainly because of the reasons that I mentioned in the update video. So if you didn't see the update video that went up yesterday, then go watch it so you can get up to speed and know exactly what's going on. Anyways, we are now here in the NASCAR Heat 2, ready to do the whole entire Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series season. This is going to be the 2017 season, so unfortunately we're not going to go to the Charlotte Roval, but maybe we will next year. So, let's accept, and now let's choose our driver. Now, you probably looked at the thumbnail, and we probably already know who our driver is going to be for this championship. It is going to be Daniel Suarez. And I quite like Daniel Suarez, and he needs some more love. And what's also interesting is that Daniel Suarez just happens to be like my main driver thingamabob here in NASCAR 2, and yet I am now getting the chance to drive as Daniel Suarez in this game. It's weird, but I don't know. So I am going to be racing every single paint job that I do have for Daniel Suarez. I mean every single one. But for today's race, we're going to start as the Eris paint job, the white one. So let's just get back to it. There it is. Oh, that's the right one. Yep. Okay, let's not. Alright, let's take this one. So, let's take a look at the mode settings. So we're going to run custom, 100 level difficulty, 30% race life, normal tire and fuel consumption, strict yellow flags, 3 race stages, and quick qualifying race. Well, I say tire and fuel consumption normal. I kind of want to turn these things up, but not today. I think we might wait till another championship before we bring in pit stops as a factor in this equation. But for today, we're going to have 3 race stages, quick qualifying the race, full damage on, spilly up on, and transmission on manual, because I'm a manual shift driver. Yep. So, that's about to say, so let's just get into the championship itself, Daytona. So, as we do with every single one of these championships, the first race of the season is at Daytona, and there's really no better way to start off a NASCAR season than to have the first race of the season at Daytona. Well, I say that. Really, the only 3 NASCAR series that start at Daytona are the Truck Series, the Xfinity, and Cup, the top 3 series. But all the other NASCAR series, they don't start at Daytona. But it would be proper if they did. Well, unless it was the modified series, because, you know, NASCAR sanctions a couple of modified series. Yeah, I don't think those wouldn't really work at Daytona because, you know, because the modifieds they're really built for short track racing, and to be honest, they wouldn't really work at a super speedway. So let's qualify. It's gonna be interesting to see where we qualify, because qualifying actually serves a purpose now here in NASCAR Heat 2. Because before, TV's a bit loud, I just realized. So, I just decided the volume is too high. Let me try to change the volume. Yep, we're doing things. Hopefully I don't horribly mess this up. Okay, let's start on the 22. Yes, I am changing down the volume to get ready for this thingy. Okay, let's hope that's any better. Yeah, that'll do. You can hear my voice and stuff. Yes, I know. We're getting preparations readied up. And also, since we're going to be running 30% race length with stage racing, that means that these videos are going to be a bit long. Yeah, when I did the Capable Truck Series, the videos were regularly 15 minutes long, and well, this is going to be longer, so these videos are probably regularly going to be 20 to 25 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes sometimes, depending on how long the race is, depending on how long a certain race might take. This video, we're already 3 minutes into the video, we haven't even gotten into the race yet. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. The era of me recording with a iPad and TV screen thingamajig flip without, or while just uploading the raw video, yet that era still hasn't come to an end yet. As I am not going to be doing another 36 races like this. It is kind of sad how, you know, but then again, was going to wait to do this championship. Well, I was going to wait till I could get my new gaming computer over here to Mama's house before I would start this championship, but that's not going to be happening for another little while. So, I guess I'm just going to do this. I'm going to have to give you guys something to watch. There's some silly sausages down there. Yeah. Seems like, oh, that's how you want it. Silly sausages. Only one of them was very angry at the other person, but that's the normal here. I live in a bad neighborhood, to be honest. Anyways, so we're qualifying in 35th. That was a massive waste of time. Yeah. Lovely. So let's start this bad boy up. And we are on the way for the Daytona 500. Okay, now as soon as I get into the race, the volume goes down a bit. Okay, you know what? Let's turn it up a bit, just by a tiny little bit. I have to keep talking just so the silly sausages don't get into the thingy-me-jiggy. Okay, there we go. That's good. So this is really going to be the first ever the whole entire Cup Series season I'm going to be doing here in NASCAR Heat 2, because I was playing the career mode here in NASCAR Heat 2, but it got a bit boring after a while, so I haven't touched career mode in a while. And I don't think I really will until NASCAR, or until the summertime, or until NASCAR Heat 3 comes out. I am excited though for NASCAR Heat 3 to come out, because I expect a lot from 7-4 games. I mean, especially with how big of an improvement the NASCAR Heat 2 was. I mean, NASCAR Heat Evolution was pretty bad, and now then they come out NASCAR Heat 2, it's actually pretty good. I would say the NASCAR Heat 2 is a pretty good game. So if these guys can keep up these major improvements over a single year, and if they keep that going into NASCAR Heat 3, the NASCAR Heat 3 should be like the greatest NASCAR game since the EA games. I mean, NASCAR Heat 2 is already better than the NASCAR Heat Technics games. So maybe we can have a NASCAR game that is better than a few of the EA games. Yep. Anyone remember the days when Electronic Arts were making the NASCAR games? Yeah, that hasn't happened in some years. The last time that NASCAR wasn't any EA game was NASCAR, or not NASCAR, it was Real Racing 3. And not anything else that I know of. Real Racing 3, yep. Anyone remember the days when I used to play that? Yep. I used to regularly play Real Racing 3 on this channel. Now I don't, because reasons. Although recently I have played a lot of Real Racing 3 in my spare time. But the chances of me making another video on the chances of me making another video on Real Racing 3 are fairly low, to be honest. Mainly because I haven't got a screen recorder to do it, and because I haven't got the device to do it, and basically the same reasons as to why I'm not doing any train simulator or Tram ATS videos, But what's interesting is that, everyone's asked me to do Tram ATS and Train Simulator 2 videos again, yet no one has asked me at all to do Real Racing 3 videos, but I can't quite understand why, because if you watch my Real Racing 3 videos, you might notice that they're kind of rubbish. They're kind of like this style of video, only with 2 iPads. But I have recently gotten back into Real Racing 3 and I have played a lot in my spare time. So, that's something, I guess. And it's appropriate that I do so, because Real Racing 3, it's really the game that got me started as a virtual racer, Before that I played a few other racing games, but Real Racing 3 was really the first ever realistic racing game that I ever played. That's what got me into playing racing games in general. You know, it's kind of the reason why I'm playing NASCAR Heat 2 right now, to be honest. You know? And even these days, I'm still a humongous fan of racing games. Well, all the ones that aren't rubbish, I guess. But anyways, I guess I would just have a little chat with you guys as I make my way through the pack. We have made our way through the pack. We came from 25th all the way back up to 10th. So this is also the final lap of stage number 1. So yeah. So let's go and get a good finish in this stage. Oh, here we go up to 7th, I think. Oh, maybe. Come on. 7th. Okay, apparently there was 7th on the outside now. I have to get 6 as Brian Newman's there. No, I'm going to finish 8th. Well, I guess that could have worse. Of course, Keselowski was up there. Of course he was. Well, that race was... Well, that first stage was interesting, but now on to stage number 2.
Check your belts. We'll go to the green.
And we are underway for stage number 2. This is going to be 7-lap stage. Let's see if we can take the lead in this stage. Alright, come on, let's squeeze in between Newman and Logano. Oh, Menard's up here. That's not something I see every day. Dale Jr.'s running well. And Good Boyer is trying to spin me out. There's Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. It is nice to see that Kyle Busch is still driving that M&M's car this year because, you know, the M&M's car that Kyle Busch drove in 2015 was kind of cool. And the M&M's car that drove in 2016 was meh. But then he brought the other one that you see here. Yeah, that particular M&M's place was really only been gone. It was really only gone for 2 years. And it really came back to film in 2017. And now we're still here in 2018. Heck, I even have a Kyle Busch t-shirt with the M&M's car, which I haven't seen in a while. I feel like I can bring it back out maybe this summer because we are finally getting into warm weather. I mean, we've had cold weather here for months now, and I am glad that we are getting warm weather again. Okay, Newman, you don't even try and spin me out, you know? He only caused himself to be, but of course, Stenhouse is up here. Yep, Stenhouse is up to be learning how to master those to play races. I mean, you know, Stenhouse, he won 2 play races last year. But anyway, let's get some speed now, because, you know, I haven't been in the draft, so I haven't been getting a lot of speed in this race, so let's now get to Stenhouse. Here we go. Shake and bake. 205, 206, slingshot past him, and still have speed. Let's get to Kurt Busch. Come on. Come on, Stenhouse, help me out here. Why are you doing that? Come on, man. Come on, Stenhouse, I thought you were a better driver. Okay, now I'm gaining speed in the draft. So behind me, I Kurt Busch. Oh, okay, yellow flag, I guess. And we'll never know why, because this game hasn't got caution replays. Let's see, who wrecked? I guess Reed Sorensen and Ty Dillon was involved or something. I really hope they do bring in caution replays as well in NASCAR Heat 3, because, you know, caution replays, they tell you why there was a certain caution, and even then, caution replays have been around for years. And even in the NASCAR Heat Technical Games, there are caution replays, but here in NASCAR, but as of NASCAR Heat Evolution, we haven't had any caution replays since then, and would genuinely like causing the place in NASCAR Heat 3. Anyways, we are now side by side with Kevin Harvick, and we're going to take the lead, but Stu and his teammates are now trying to, you know, do things. But we're going to pull through into the lead in the Daytona 500. Alright, now it's time for the longest 12 laps ever. Oh, balls. Oh, Junior's in the wall. Oh, I'm in the contact and thingies and everyone's... Of course I wasn't going to hold that lead for long. I'm going to get it back. And 12 laps to go. So, get ready for the longest 12 laps Daytona ever. Yeah, when you get towards the end of these races, the race itself feels longer. Because, you know, you have to hold your position for what feels like ever. You know, in reality, it might only be a few laps, but it feels like an eternity. Stenhouse is about to go and take the lead, but I'm going to quickly come in here and barge in as Kurt Busch quickly somehow gain speed. Maybe because I came up behind him or something. But now my car is losing speed. Come on! There we go. And my car seems to lose speed on the corner, but then gain speed on the straightaways. If we can just get up to Kurt Busch, that'd be nice. Yep. Kind of interesting how Kurt Busch, he won the real 2017 Daytona 500, and he's about to, and he might possibly do the same thing here in NASCAR Heat 2, but not if I can help it. Let's draft behind Stenhouse, because you can bump draft people in this game, just as long as you don't get out of the draft, though. Yeah, so you can actually bump draft people in NASCAR Heat 2, but again, only as long as you actually stay in the draft. If you get out of the draft, then you will lose all your momentum, and you will lose speed, and you will possibly be screwed. Thankfully, I'm in an alright situation right now, but at the same time, I would quite like to get up there and contend for the lead. Bad enough that Kurt Busch won the real 2017 Daytona 500. We mustn't let Kurt Busch do the same in the NASCAR Heat 2 Daytona 500 of 2017. But some say what's funny about Kurt Busch's win in the Daytona 500 last year is that Kurt Busch, he won that race, and then after that he didn't do a single thing for the rest of the 2017 season. I mean, he fell out of the first round of the playoffs, and when you fall out of the first round of the playoffs in a top-tier car, yeah, it's not a good year for you. Let's just say that. So 9 laps to go. So we have Chase Elliott laps to go. Or at least Chase Elliott 2018. 2017, Chase Elliott drove the 24 car, and obviously that's what he's driving in this championship and stuff. Come on, I am side by side with... Oh! I meant to change camera angles, but thank goodness for the caution. I meant to change the camera angles, but I accidentally downshifted instead. I hit the wrong bumper. Remember, it's bumper to change the camera angle, and it's X to shift down. Okay, let's go beneath the yellow line. This is illegal in real life NASCAR, but it's already NASCAR Heat 2. And we have pulled away, so the caution came out, and it caused things, but we are now in the lead. What we have to do now is keep it. But for that, we'll have to really defend our position. Here we go. Let's defend our position. And go from side to side to side. Okay, not too much though. That was a bit of a strong maneuver. Here's Kyle Larson right behind us. And Kurt Busch is on the outside. And so is Dale Jr. And it'd be even more insulting if Jr. won this race. Come on! 5 to go. We have 5 more laps to win this thing. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Okay, I'm gonna push Larson. I should have just pushed Larson. Come on. Come on, you stupid thing. Yes. He's inside of Junior. Good job, Larson. Oh, but now I'm gonna lose my momentum. Come on! I need to gain momentum and speed and stuff. There's Larson, who also almost won the 2007 Daytona 500, but then something else happened, I guess. Here we go. Come on. Stick behind Kurt Busch. In the turn. Yes. Alright. And now, down the back straightaway. Here we go. I'm going to hold him to the outside lane. It's only worked for so long as I make the same mistake again. And Kurt Busch is loose. Kurt Busch is loose. Okay. Now, somehow that wasn't a massive accident, but Kurt Busch is out of here. But now we have the problem with Stenhouse and Larson. 3 to go. It's going to be an intense race. Cue the dramatic music. If I was editing this, I would totally add dramatic music right now. But unfortunately, I can't. This is the wrong video, so you guys will have to use your imagination. Come on! Stenhouse! Seriously. I mean, Stenhouse is a good plate racer, so of course he's up here, but this is a bit extreme. Oh man, he's pulling away again. This is bad news. Mustn't let him win. Must be us. Must be Daniel Suarez. Well, I say that it's Floyd Obama driving Daniel Suarez's car because he can't drive his own car because it's sausagizing, I guess. 2 to go. We only have 2 more laps to get to the Stenhouse. Let's not lose our momentum horribly. Let's actually catch up with him or keep up with him. Come on. Right behind him, take the lead. Let's not make the same mistake twice. He's going to lose speed. And Florenzo Bomba takes the lead in the 2017 Daytona 500. All he has to do now is hold his position and keep the lead for 1 more lap. And yes, Florenzo Bomba likes to talk in the 3rd person. He can do that because reasons. 1 more lap at the Daytona 500. We need to keep our position. I think we can do it if we just be the Pied Piper of Daytona and not let Kyle Larson underneath us, because that would be bad, and not let Stenhouse get on the outside lane. Yeah, it's really hard to defend position if there's 2 people behind you, but we're making it happen, kind of, sort of, only just though. No, Stenhouse, why are you doing this? Stenhouse, why? Come on! No, he's gonna win the... Oh, balls. It's going to be a battle with Larson. There's Jimmy Johnson. It's going to be tough. Oh, 3rd place. And a massive accident to end the race. Wow, that's quite an accident. Well, we came 3rd, so it was still a good day. But I nearly got the win. Now our car is just on the infield and doing weird things. Chase Elliott's mad, apparently. Let's actually view that replay, because I want to see that finishing crash. Yep. So here I am. Actually, let's go here. So here I am. Actually, let's just reverse. So here I am on the final lap, trying to defend my position, trying to keep Stenhouse away from keeping the lead. And it actually worked for quite some time, but then that happened, and then Stenhouse just went on the outside lane, and I tried to defend my position from Austin Dillon and Kyle Larson. And I kind of did with Austin Dillon, but at the same time, I was trying to keep Larson, and then Jimmy Johnson and Michael McDowell were doing weird things. I think I was able to hold them off, only to cause the big one. Yep, good old big ending crash at the end. man, Kyle Busch's car is destroyed. There's Cody Ware's car down there. But that was a good finish, though. That was a good finish. So he finished winning the race. And currently 4th in the standings. I'll take it. So Stenhouse wins, but Kevin Harvick is leading the point standings. Of course it's Kevin Harvick, because it couldn't have been anyone else. And, yeah. So we set the fastest lap time in this race up at 45.839. Kevin Harvick led the most laps of 10 of them. And we run the move start 35th and finished 3rd, so that was quite nice. And tough break for Ryan Newman, started 11th, finished 33rd. He was up there though, I guess, until like the end. That was a good race though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Even though I didn't win, I almost won it, but at least the win was awesome. And I wish I could edit this and add dramatic music, but unfortunately this I can't, but maybe I will in the future when I get a proper thingy-majiggy going. So up next is Atlanta. It's not gonna be as fun, but I guess it's gonna be interesting. But I guess we'll see what Atlanta has to offer. But guys, that's all. That's going to be all for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.